All right, workout worthy, welcome to Total Body Conditioning. Today we are doing a chest and tricep workout. We're also going to get a lot of core strengthening, toning, and conditioning. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and use Workout Worthy to be consistent with your workout routine. Now you want to make sure that you are warm before you start this workout because we are diving right in. We have 15 1-minute intervals, 45 seconds of work, with 15 seconds of rest. All you need are dumbbells, and we're gonna stay on the floor this entire workout. The first exercise is gonna be push-ups. Option 1, you're gonna be on all fours. Option 2, straight line head to your knees. And then option 3, a straight line head to your toes. Arms are a little wider than shoulder width apart. Here we go. 45 seconds of work. You might do 2 push-ups. You might do 20 push-ups. Listen to your body. Focus on form. This is a chest strengthening exercise. Your head is an extension of your spine, keeping your neck long and lean. Start in the hardest position that you can do in good form, and then modify if you need to. So I'm going to stay on my toes as long as I can, but if my form starts to falter, I will drop to my knees. We are breathing through the entire challenge. Make sure you don't hold your breath. Good. Now our next exercise is going to be chest press. And with this chest press, we're going to do a quarter turn. Laying back nice and slow. Start with your dumbbells over your shoulders, fingers face in. Here we go. Bend wide, press up. Bend wide, press up. Shoulders are low and relaxed, neck is long and lean. Knuckles are up to the ceiling. Think about pressing through your knuckles, not pushing through your palms. Keeping that neutral wrist. Exhale as you push. Inhale as you control. I'm going to show you from this angle. Elbows go out wide to a hover. Narrow as they press. Exhale up. Inhale, hover. I am using 10-pound dumbbells just as a reference. You might have more, you might have less. Good. Now our next exercise is a tricep skull crusher. You can keep your arms shoulder width apart, or you can press the dumbbells together for a little stability. We're gonna bend and extend. Here we go. Now with this exercise, if your weight needs to change, you can adjust. You might need a lighter set of dumbbells than you used for your chest press. Keep your shoulders low and relaxed. Keep your rib cage pulled down and your core engaged. Breathing. Our elbows are glued in space, and what that means is yes, we are bending our elbows, but we're not allowing them to move towards our face or towards our feet. Contract the tricep. That is the contraction. That's the movement that extends the elbow and lifts the dumbbell. Now chest flies. This is a longer lever. Yes, we are strengthening our chest, but we also are strengthening that anterior front part of our shoulder. So I'm going to go a little bit lighter. I have 8-pound dumbbells. Here we go. Reach away, start small, and then squeeze back together. This is a chest strengthening exercise, not a shoulder stretch. So you do not want to force this movement. It should be a comfortable range of motion, but a challenging resistance for strength. I'm going to show you from the other angle. Arms are straight, elbows are soft. The movement comes from your shoulders, not bending your elbows, not extending your elbows. Comfortable range of motion, and even if you are really flexible, you never want your elbows to go lower than your shoulders. Wrists are neutral, and your wrists do not move. Now combination, we are going to put all 3 of those exercises together. You're only as strong as your weaker muscle group, so I'm going to stick with my 8-pound weights. Arms extend, it's 45 seconds, chest press, skull crusher, chest fly. So we bend, extend, tricep, and then fly. Bend, chest press, hold, skull crusher, reach, chest fly, press, triceps, reach. Don't overthink it. Bend, extend, skull, crush, reach, squeeze. Bend, extend, skull, crush, reach, squeeze. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Push-ups. This time we are going to do narrow grip tricep push-ups. So instead of your hands being wider than shoulder width apart, your wrists are now directly below your shoulders. Same position options. I'm going to be on my knees this time. Elbows graze your sides as you lower and as you lift. You can be on all fours. So if this option is best, straight line head to your tailbone as you work on your alignment and build strength. Straight line head to your knees, elbows graze your sides, and then you can do these on your toes. Very advanced, especially with everything that we are doing in today's workout. Our triceps are already a little bit tired. Sink it back. We have one final new exercise, and we're going to go from a plank to a downward facing dog. If you prefer, you can do extended child's pose to a modified plank, or here we go. Plank, down dog. Plank, down dog. Reach, don't let your hips sink. Reach. Now if you're not familiar with down dog, yes, it is a yoga pose. There's so many benefits. Your heels press to the floor, your hips lift to the ceiling, and you're elongating from your tailbone all the way through the crown of your head. You're pressing through the floor with the pads of your fingers, pads of your palms, keeping a nice neutral wrist. Your head is an extension of your spine, so it moves with your body. Nice. Okay. We are halfway. We are going to do everything one more time. So you know what to expect. You know how you feel right now. Can you go heavier? Can you go deeper? Let's see. Push-ups. 45 seconds. I am starting on my toes. This is the hardest position I can do in good form. But as soon as my form starts to falter, I am going to drop to my knees. Work outside your comfort zone, but safely. If you need less, you can modify your position. You need to keep the same form, but you could make your range of motion smaller. And you can also slow down your pace, holding at the top until you are ready, and then doing another push-up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Chest press. Heaviest weight that you can do in good form. I'm going to go back to my 10s. We're going to do that quarter turn chest press, laying back nice and slow. Arms extended above your shoulders, not your face. Here we go. Hover, press. Hover, press. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice neutral wrist. I'm using the same resistance as the first set, but it is very heavy this time through. My speed is slower to ensure that I maintain good form. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Mm, 15 seconds. Skull crushers. Now, even though I used 10 pounds the first time we did skull crushers, I'm going to carefully adjust to my 8-pound dumbbells. Arms extend, shoulder width apart, or press the dumbbells together. Be aware of where your dumbbells are. Skull crusher is a figurative word. You do not want the dumbbells to hit your head. You do not want to drop the dumbbells. Safety is our #1 goal at all times. Rib cage is pulled down, abs are tight. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice neutral wrist. We're not flicking our wrist. Our wrist stays stable. We bend the elbow, we extend the elbow. Control the weight, contract and lift. Long neck. Great job. Chest flies. Adjust your weight if you need to. This is that long lever, so don't be afraid to go a little bit lighter. Comfortable range of motion. Start small. 45 seconds. Here we go. Reach and squeeze. Reach and squeeze. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Comfortable pace. Fast enough that it's a challenge, but not so fast to use momentum. Resistance should be challenging our strength. Exploring our comfortable range of motion. Combo. Chest press with that quarter turn. Skull crusher for the triceps. And then chest fly with that long lever. You're only as strong as your weaker muscle. We're putting all 3 exercises together. Here we go. Chest, press, skull, crusher, chest, fly. Rib cage is pulled down and your abs are tight. So you're stabilizing regardless of which arm movement you're doing. Your torso stays strong. Chest, press, skull, crusher, chest, fly. I'm going to show you from the side angle. Chest, press, skull, crusher, chest, fly. If you want to press the dumbbells together when you do your skull crusher, that can help with stability. We are done. We have 2 exercises left. Tricep push-ups. Are you ready? Hardest option that you can do in good form. All 4 is a choice. I am going to start on my toes, then modify as I need to. 45 seconds. Feel your elbows graze your side. Only go as low as what you can support in good form. That's about it. Modifying to my knees. Also limiting my range of motion. I am not going as deep. You have to protect your shoulders. And then that all 4 options still build so much strength. Straight line head to your tailbone. Integrity through the shoulders, keeping your neck long and lean. Finish strong. Whew. Okay, our last exercise, extended child's pose to a modified plank. That is option 1. Option 2, down dog to a traditional plank. Here we go. 45 seconds, our final exercise. Reach and reach. Chin is level in our plank, through the movement, and in our downward facing dog. Fantastic. Soften your knees. Sink it back. Extended child's pose. We're reaching through our fingers, sinking our hips over our heels. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Round up nice and slow. Interlock behind your back and open. You want to feel this stretch across your chest, around the front of your shoulders and down your arms. Bending your elbows, interlocking front and round forward, separating your shoulder blades, feeling that across your back, around your shoulders, and down your triceps. Reach up nice and tall, and we are done. Fantastic job, Workout Worthy. That was a 15-minute chest, tricep, and core workout. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, come back and join me anytime.